welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, then don't forget to subscribe down below, and without much further ado, let's get on with the video. It is finally here. Finally I'm doing my Walt Disney World 2018 haul video. Before any of you are like, oh my god, you're insane, I already know that. I literally did so much overtime for the past few months. I saved up for pretty much a year. Like as soon as I knew we were going back, I was like, right, let's start saving. So I took a lot of money. Also, I'd like to say if I didn't have my job at the Disney store, I wouldn't have been able to afford all of this. Okay, that's all I can say. I'm sure you can put the two and two together, but that's all I can say because I don't want to get fired. Also, I don't meant to brag. I want to say that now. I'm not trying to brag. I just live for Walt Disney World hauls because you can't always know what's going to be out there unless we have these hauls. So they're here for a reason and I enjoy partaking in them. And I know so many of you have been asking me like, where is the haul? It's here, honeys. Sit down, get your orange juice. It's gonna be a long one. I'm gonna shut up, just get on with this and show you guys what I got. So let's hop into it. First of all, I'm going to talk about the free things I got because Disney is notorious for giving out free things, and also we were at the Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween party, and I guess it isn't free because I technically paid for that ticket, but when you are at that party you can go trick-or-treating. You basically pick up a trick-or-treat bag and then you can go around loads of different stations and they just shove sweets in your bags. So that sounded odd, but I got a bag full of sweets. I've still got sweets left. They had Snickers and M&Ms and Starbursts and Skittles and all that fun stuff. On this side you've got Incredibles 2, and on this side you have Ralph Breaks the Internet, which I'm very excited for, and then on the side it says Happy Halloween, trick or treat. Also, keeping with the free things, I picked up the park maps and the Mickey's Not So Scary guide. I literally picked these up, put them in a bag and said don't let them crease. I didn't open them to look at them, I just really wanted the park maps because I am sad and collect that kind of thing. I went into the Japan pavilion and I went into the shop there and I picked up myself up some Haichu, which is like my favourite. I got the strawberry ones. I think I got 4 of the strawberry ones and 1 of the cherry ones because I've never had the cherry before, but I really like the strawberry, so I was like, I'm gonna test the waters with the cherry, but the strawberry's my fave. I can't remember how much these were individually, but I feel like I remember her being like $12 something, so after tax it was something like $12 for 5. Also at the airport I picked up some sweets for me, Tyler and CJ, but then CJ didn't want them, so I kept a packet. I gave Tyler some gummy worms, which are like my favourite. I picked up the Disgust rainbow belts because like I met sadness and joy, so I got to keep with the Inside Out theme, but also I absolutely love rainbow belts. These are gay bacons, okay? It's a thing when my friend group, we're like replenish the gay, give each other gay bacon. We just hand out this stuff to each other and be like replenish, okay? Replenish the gay. And then also I got the Elastigirl sour strawberry belts, which taste exactly like the Cineworld strawberry belts that they had about 5 years ago. They changed the recipe and now are like, these taste exactly the same and it makes me so happy. So I picked these 2 up. I cannot for the life of me remember how much each of them were, but I want to say it was between $5 and $7. They're expensive, but they're really good and I really like my sour things, so I picked up some sweets. So you guys will see in next week's haul video that I went to Legoland, and there I bought a little minifigure, hidden figure thing, what are they called? I don't know, the Harry Potter minifigures that you can get. You can get them in the UK as well, but they were slightly cheaper if I got them over there, and like I had some dollars left, so I went into the Lego store in Disney Springs and I picked up 3 of the blind bags. That's the word I was looking for, blind bags. And first of all I got a little Harry, and it is Harry with Hedwig, and I was just really happy that I got Harry. I was like, oh that's cool, I got Harry, yes, Queen. He can fight Voldemort. You'll understand when you see next week's video, but he can fight Voldemort. And then I opened the next one and look at that, I got Ron in his same outfit like that Harry's wearing, his little Gryffindor robes and everything, and I was like, yeah, hell yeah. So I got like matching figures. And then I also got Jacob here, who of course is the little baker dude from Fantastic Beasts, and what I love about him is in his little briefcase, I don't want him to fall out, but in his little briefcase he has little pastries, okay? I love him. We're now going to go on to cups because I had a lot of different drinks and I love my souvenir cups. I have a problem with cups and mugs and all that kind of thing because I have too many, and I have too many. that's the story. First cup I got is actually one that I've been looking for a long time, and I thought they were completely sold out. We were in Hollywood Studios and there was one of the like outdoor cart things, what are they called? I don't know what they're called. They were like, it's one of the ones in, it's like in a building but like outside. It's hard to explain. It's by the Chinese theatre, okay? And I walked past and I saw it on the like board and I was like, wait, what? They have this? I was going on a ride with George and 1T didn't want to go on it, so I was like, please can you go and get me this cup? Thank you. Cool. So he came back with the cup and it is this one just here. It's the little dancing Groot. I love him. Okay, and you of course get your beverage in this. I think with the drink it was $15-ish, and on the front it says I am Groot, and then on the back it says Guardians of the Galaxy, and it's just a dancing Groot. Like, it's just a dancing Groot. In Epcot currently, for the food and wine, I'm guessing, they are doing a Remy's Ratatouille Hide and Squeak. Now around Epcot there are loads of little Remy's placed all around. They're like little models of Remy. So basically there's one in the UK pavilion, or there's one in Future World. There's like, they're all dotted around, and you can buy this little map which was $6.99, and when you go around the pavilions and you find a Remy, you can stick the sticker on where he was, if that makes sense. Then once you've finished it all, you can like go back and redeem your cup, which is like your prize. Now I was looking at the cups and I was like, they are so cool. I just want one of those cups to drink from. Like, it's really cool. So I asked a cast member, I was like, is there any way that I can just like buy it all now and like not do the Remy thing, just buy the cup? And she was like, yeah, you can just buy it. Like, it's $7. You can just buy it and have the cup straight away. So that is what I did. So I got this cup, which is like one of the only things from Food and Wine Festival that I got, and I was so happy with it. I was like, it's so cool, because on this side it's got Pigment, and then all around him you've got loads of different like country names, and then loads of different food things like taste, happiness, lemon. It has all these things on it, and I was so excited to use it as a cup. And this happened. Look at this. Do you see this? Do you see this? I brought pumpkin juice back from Universal, and I put the drink like this, and evidently the pumpkin pushed through and broke the bottom of the cup. So now I can't use it as a cup, so I'm just going to use it as a pen holder. And I'm upset, but I can deal with it, okay? I wanted a cute little Food and Wine cup. It was $7 and it broke. Now we come on to mugs. I bought 2 mugs this year, which I was only planning on buying the one, and this is the one I'm about to show you, because I saw it online and I was like, yeah, I can't leave without that. But then I saw the other one and I was like, I can't leave without that one either. The first one is this one just here, which is the HAYNES mug. Now in the UK we do have this kind of patterny design kind of thing. We have it with the seagulls from Finding Nemo, we have it with Up, I believe there's one of that, and just like a couple of others, but we don't have the HAYNES one. Now that I've said that, I bet it will come into the UK. Anytime I see anything Hercules, I'm like, buying that right now. On the side it says, we dance, we kiss, we schmooze, we carry on, we go home happy, what do you say? And then you've also got Pain and Panic on this side. And this was $15.99. And then the other mug, I'm sure you guys will all understand why I bought it, is the cauldron from the Hocus Pocus Spelltacular show. Okay, I really like it. I really like it. And on the front it says Hocus Pocus Party Potion. If you've seen the show, you understand that Winifred is like, come on sisters, let's make some party potion, let's have a great time. And then they invite all the villains, and each villain puts a different thing into the party potion to make it an evil party potion and what have you. So I got this mug, and it also says Magic Kingdom 2018, and then on the back it says 25 years of Hocus Pocus, because obviously 25 years. But this mug was $19.99. It's only available at the Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween party. Also, I will say that if you saw something at the party and you didn't pick it up, but then you're thinking about it for ages afterwards, if you go up to any cast member in Magic Kingdom, in like the Emporium or the Trading Post or Big Top Circus where they actually sell the Halloween merch, then you can show your like evidence. So if you have your wristband or if you have your ticket confirmation, you can show that to a cast member, and then they will allow you to buy the party merchandise even if it's not a party day. That's just a fun little fact that I found out. So yeah, if you see something and you don't buy it and then you're like, oh, I wish I bought it, you still can. Just show your evidence that you have attended / are going to attend a party. As you can see, I have another Hocus Pocus Villain Spelltacular thing. This is obviously the Spirit jersey. woo. I don't get the hype over a Spirit jersey that says Walt Disney World on the back. Like, I love my merch, I really do, but there was none that really stood out to me, and I was like, I'm not gonna bother. I'm not gonna spend $60 on something that I'm like, meh. And then I saw this one after seeing the show and I was hyped, okay? And it says Hocus Pocus Villain Spectacular, then it says 25 years, Magic Kingdom 2018. But the best part is on the back it says Amok, Amok, Amok. And then on this side you've got some like magic potion stuff. And then on this side you've got Thackeray Binks just here. Well, I'm guessing it is. It's a black cat, so like, you know, we're gonna go with it. I get to wear something that represents one of my favourite shows. Like, it was worth it. And yes, it was $60, which is insane for a sweater. That's like £50 for a jump. Disney's crazy. Let's move on. So I had been looking at this t-shirt for a long time on the shopdisney.com website, and then I saw it in Epcot, I think. Yeah, I saw it in Epcot and I was like, yeah, I'm gonna buy it. And it is this shirt. Now this is a kid's shirt, but I got it in a size large, and it is just, I just love it. Look, it says me, Stitch, and then it's got a drawing of Stitch that Stitch obviously drew, and it's like red and blue, and I just really like it, and it was $24.99. Another thing that I've been looking at for a very long time on shopdisney.com was this sweatshirt, and it just says Walt Disney World 2018. It's got Mickey, and then it's got all of the little park icons, so you've got Spaceship Earth, Cinderella's Castle, the Tree of Life, and where is Tower of Terror? I'm confusion. I've been wanting this for a long time, because also on the arm there's like all these little symbols of all the different parks, and I really like that. So you've got the Tree of Life, then you've got It's a Small World, you've got Spaceship Earth, you've got a little teacup, you've got the Hollywood Studios like sign thing that's just here, which is really cool, and then you've also got Space Mountain just there, and I absolutely love this. It is so soft. I think it was $45, which for a sweatshirt from Disney is pretty standard, so I picked up this one, and I picked it up in a medium, and it is quite big on my shoulders, but I picked it up in a medium. Also, this one was a small. These come up huge. I don't know if it's just the Hocus Pocus one, but it was so big, and I was like, what is going on? Because usually I get a medium. So I got a small, and then this one is a medium. Now the next things, you guys are probably gonna think, well no, you definitely are gonna think I'm insane, and I know they are expensive. I had been looking at these for so long. So if you didn't know, in Disney Springs, in the Co-op Marketplace, there is a shop called The Dress Shop, and The Dress Shop sells the most beautiful dresses I've ever seen. And it has been my lifelong dream to have a 50s style pin-up dress and look like I'm from Hairspray, you know, that whole esque, like 50s, 60s esque. I've wanted it for so long, and Dress Shop fulfills my dreams, okay? It allows me to be the person I want to be. So I went in there, and I knew going into this holiday that was going to be a big spend of mine. I knew that I was going to buy one of these dresses. What I didn't realise was that I was going to get two, but one of them is my Christmas present from my parents, so if that justifies anything, I don't know. But the first thing I picked up was this, which is one of the underskirts. This was $40, I believe. I got it in a size extra small to medium, so it kind of is one of those, it's between a certain size thing. And this just kind of goes underneath your dress to give it that shoomph, you know, that floof, the floof. I couldn't believe that one actually fit me right, let alone two. Like, I tried on all of the dresses that I'd loved for so long, and they all fit me, which was really odd because for years I have not looked good in dresses. This is one with a ribbon to tie around your neck. Ow, I hit myself in the face. And then you've got a little like collary kind of thing just here, and then the buttons, which is one of the reasons I love this so much, but the buttons are little castles, if you guys can see that. The bottom of the dress looks like this, and you've got It's a Small World, you've got Space Mountain, the teacups, you've got the train, you've got Cinderella's Castle dead in the centre, then you've got Splash Mountain over there, I'm pretty sure. What else have you got? The Jungle Cruise, Tiki Room, Pirates. Like, there's just so much going on, okay? And I love this a lot. It's an amazing dress, and this dress was $108. And you can actually buy these dresses on shopdisney.com, and there's another one out, which I think I'm going to save up for because they're just amazing. The best thing about these dresses, every single dress shop dress has pockets, Pockets. Pockets on a dress. It's the best thing ever. And then the other dress was the dress that I tried on thinking it was going to look horrendous, and I actually was so happy. Like, I almost started crying because I was just so shocked that it actually fit me and I felt right in it. And it is the Monsters Inc. dress. It is beautiful. It's such a nice length. It looks amazing with the underskirt. It's just like amazing. It's got all the doors from the opening of the film and obviously the story of the film. You've got like Mike, Sully, Boo, Randall all throughout this dress, and I just live for it. Is that George? You've got, wait, I need to find another one. You've got a 2319. Look, it's George as well with the little sock. I didn't even notice that. Oh, I love him. But this is just such a nice dress, and this one was my Christmas present, and it was $128. I can't believe that. $128, and again, it has pockets, and the dress shop is such a beautiful designer dress shop. Like, it's just amazing, and they're just such nice dresses. Now we're going to go on to the really random things that I picked up, because it's me and I buy really random things. I bought this plate. Again, I'm 20 years old next year. This plate was $5.99, and it is just one of those like kiddie plates that's like split up into sections. But the reason why I wanted it, well, one, I needed a new plate. All the plates they had were ceramic, and I'm so worried about breaking them that I was just like, I can't deal with that. I'm just gonna find a plastic one. So this one was around, and I was like, it's happening. But also, it's got Huey, Louie and Dewey on it, okay? It's got Peter Pan, it's got Alice and the Mad Hatter, it's got Duffy, it's got Chip and Dale, it's got Mickey with a pin trading necklace, and it's got Stitch on Space Mountain, and I love it. I may be 19, but I love it, okay? A random thing that I bought, but is very understandable if you know me, is a bin. I absolutely love Disney bins. I think they are amazing. I will always stop and like admire the artwork on a Disney bin, okay? Each one is like so individual and I love it. And they had these, they are actually salt and pepper pots. They had two versions. They had this one, which was the nicer one in my opinion, and they had a blue one and it had Mickey Mouse on it and like being like Epcot food and wine. But this one was my favourite because it had all the pavilions on it, but like it has each of the pavilions, and then it also says how many miles away they are. I'm guessing that's how many miles from like Epcot, otherwise they're just random. I don't know, but they're just really cool. But this was $10, yes, $9.99, and it also says taste your way around the world 2018. One thing that I've seen in a haul before was this piece of artwork, and I found it in the Wonderground Gallery, which is in the Co-op Marketplace. I don't know if you can get them at the other ones. I can't remember seeing this specific art, but I found it there, and they have basically original art pieces, and then they also have postcard versions of most of them, and this was $4.99, and it is just Pigment sitting on Spaceship Earth watching Illuminations, which obviously is going to be ending next year, which is sad, but it's just so cool because like you also have like the monorails on both sides, and then you have all the countries, and it's just so cool. It's just amazing, and I absolutely love this artwork, and I have no idea where to put it. As I said earlier, I absolutely adore Disney bins, and I found some highlighters. So these highlighters were $16.99, which the dresses, I get why they're so expensive, but highlighters, why are you $17? I don't understand. But these are the bins from the different lands in Magic Kingdom. So you have Main Street, then you have Frontierland, then you have Tomorrowland, Adventureland, and Fantasyland, and they are all just little highlighters. And I'm very excited to use them because they're bins. I'm sad, I know, but they're bins. We love a bin. I'm a bin. I'm trash. Let's move on. The next thing, I got one of these again. I got one of these last year. They've changed the design though, so I was like, I'm gonna get a new one. It was $12.99, and basically all it is you have all of the different parks on the back, and then inside you can put your pressed pennies. And I got a load of pressed pennies this year. I was so close to filling it, but I filled this bit and then I didn't fill the quarter bit, so kind of bummed about that, but I did really well and I got some really cool ones. The next random thing I have is the Tower of Terror movie. Now I wanted to buy this last year, but for some reason I just didn't. So then this year I was going to this holiday like, I am getting this, because you can't watch it anywhere online. There is a YouTube video of it, but it's so bad quality. It's already bad quality, okay? Putting it on YouTube and making it this big in the corner of the video screen is just, it's insane. So I wanted to finally buy it, and I did, and I know it's a terrible film, but it's such a good terrible film. Like, I love it. I love this. I love Haunted Mansion. They're really trashy, really great films, and I will cherish this for the rest of my life, and I'm so happy that I can finally rewatch it in its best quality. Best being the operative word, but I'm very excited. If you haven't seen this film, it kind of adds to the story of Tower of Terror and explains a lot of things that maybe don't make sense in the ride. Like, it builds the story around it, which is really cool, and I really like it. Yes, I do. And it also comes with the full soundtrack from the ride. I'm very excited. Really quickly, I'm going to go on to Simpsons because I actually was able to find Simpsons that I'd been wanting for so long. So, the first ones I got were the Tower of Terror. I can't believe this. The Tower of Terror Simpsons. I don't think this is the whole collection because I'm pretty sure there was a Goofy one. But these were the only ones they had, so I picked these up. And I think it was something like you could buy 4 for $4 each instead of $5 each. $6 each, I'm not sure, but I picked up Minnie, and Minnie is Miss Poulet. Well, I like to think she's Miss Poulet. If you don't know where I got these names from, watch the film, but she is being Miss Poulet. And then I have Mickey as the tuxedo guy that I can't remember his name, but I know he's like a douche, you know, a douche. But he's really cute, look at him, he's a little tuxedo. Oh my god, he dropped. That was fitting. Also you have Pete, and he is just a bellhop, and he's really cute. Also, we have Donald as a little director, which I live for because I'm a film student, okay? I live for that kind of thing. So yeah, he is a little director. And then you have Daisy dressed as little Sally. She is the little girl in the elevator that holds the little Mickey Mouse plush. This is Sally. Oh my god, she can't fall as well. And then the other collection I got was the, I can't believe this either, the Main Street cast member collection. Okay, so first of all, I don't want to drop them. So first of all, you have Mickey, Goofy, Donald, and Pluto as the Dapper Dans. Okay, look at them, wait. They got their little outfits on. I actually got to see the Dapper Dans this year, which was really cool. So these guys are just adorable. And again, it was something like 4 for $4. I'm not entirely sure. I can't remember, but they definitely weren't above $5 each. And then you also have a little candy store Minnie. So she's the one that like makes the little candy apples, and she actually does have a little Mickey candy apple on her side. And then my favourite is Daisy, who is a little cast member. I live for this, okay? She's a guest service cast member. She wears the costume that they all wear. She has a little hat, and she's here to help, okay? She's here to answer your questions. I found Simpsons that I've been wanting for ages. They actually had them still. Like, this is insane, because they had Haunted Mansion ones last year, but like they went completely out of stock just before I got there, so the fact that I was able to get this was amazing. I was on a hunt for the Figment and Dreamfinder Simpson set. Could not find it anywhere. If anyone knows where I can get one, or if any of you live in Orlando and you've seen it in a store, please tell me, because I really want that set so bad, and they had it, but they didn't have it when I was there, and I was upset because I went on a hunt for it. In 2 weeks' time, you will be seeing my pin haul collection, but I just wanted to really quickly show you a little sneak peek. I got this lanyard, which has got all the villains on it. Again, I'll be more in detail in that video, but this one was $12.99. And then I also picked up one of these pin trading pin holders. I've been looking at this literally for years because I wanted a neat way of storing my pins, but I didn't want to get one of those pin boards because I kind of wanted to keep them within something. This was actually rather expensive. It was $42.95. There was another one that was bigger, but that one was $56, I believe. So I went for this one because it's just the original, and it's really cool, and it fits all my pins, which are currently in there needing to be sorted. So that's my pin stuff. If you want to see more pin stuff, look out for that video. I was in Epcot and I wanted an umbrella because it was going to start raining. Actually, I think it was raining at that point, and I saw that in China they were selling umbrellas that looked like animals for, I think it was $12, which was really good. I found this one. They had a dragon, they had a like a Chinese girl, I can't remember the correct term, I'm very sorry, but it's like she was in like traditional clothes and stuff, and they had some other ones. I think they had a panda, I'm not definite, but then I saw that they had a little turtle, and you guys are gonna hate me, but I'm putting this up, okay? Bad luck, I know, but how do I show you otherwise? Look at him. He is a little turtle. He's just so cute, and look at him, okay? He's a turtle. I haven't named him, but I really am considering naming him Bucky for reasons that you totally don't know. But yeah, I'm feeling like calling him Bucky, but I'm not definite. So if you guys have any ideas for a name, I'm all ears, but currently he's being known as Bucky to me. This year I was successful in only buying one plush. The Simpsons don't count because they're small, right? But I only bought one biggish plush, and that was Pigment. I have been wanting this Pigment plush since last year, and I found him and I was like, hello. And there was a slightly smaller one and then him, but like the slightly smaller one was 20 and he was 25, so I was like, I'm just gonna go for the $25 one. And I love him, okay? I don't know where he's looking, but he's always in surprise. Ow, Figment. That was rude. But I love him a lot, and I love Figment, okay? Figment's one of my favourite Disney characters. Fight me. Fight me. One thing I forgot to show you guys was I actually got a magic band, obviously, because magic bands are a must when it comes to Walt Disney World, and I didn't know which one I wanted to get going on to the holiday because I'd seen so many that I liked. Then I was like, you know what? No, I'm going for Halloween. I'm gonna get a Halloween one. And there was a limited edition Halloween one, but we weren't going to the party until like the second week, and I didn't want to wait to buy my magic band, so I just bought the normal Halloween one, and it looks like this. It's got Mickey as a vampire just here, and then it says Happy Halloween, and then on the other side it says Trick or Treat, and it's got some really cute little designs, and then it's got Minnie, and I just love it, okay? I haven't taken this off other than for work because I cannot wear it at work because it is not within my costume regulations, but I wear it all the time. It's also got Figaro on it and Chippendale, I forgot to say that, but I believe this one was the $27 one. I'm not sure. With magic bands, they're either 22 or 27, I believe. And this was, I think it was the 27 one. But yeah, I got myself this magic band and I love it a lot. And it is part of my wrist now. Okay, this is part of my wrist. My watch from Walt Disney World last year is part of my wrist, and my Get Binky wristband. It's a set now. You can't break the set. And finally, I'm gonna be able to stop talking because my throat hurts so much. I bought 2 Jim Shore ornaments. I wanted to buy one in Walt Disney World to be like, I got my first Jim Shore at Walt Disney World, and I wanted to make a big thing of it. And we went into the gallery in Epcot underneath Spaceship Earth, and they had 2 that I had been loving and looking for so long. The cast members in there persuaded me to buy both of them, which I thank the cast members, but also I'm like, oh, cast members. So the first one I had heard about, I think it was last year, and ever since I was like, that is going to be my first Jim Shore. That is it. There we go. I've decided it. I will find it and I will buy it. And it is the Figment Jim Shore. This is the Disney Traditions Jim Shore collection. And I love this whole like style of artwork. It's just beautiful because they take the characters and they add patterns to it, and I love how like rough they look. It's odd to explain, but I love him so much. And he's got a really cool pattern here, and then he's like, I love him. This one I believe was 45. Actually, I think both of these were 45, I seem to remember. So I got Figment just here, and I love him a lot, and obviously I was like, he's gonna be my first. I love him. But then the cast member was like, you should get the other one as well because you know you want to. So I was persuaded and I did. The whole reason why I got into Jim Shore was because of this one specific ornament that went out of stock everywhere. There was nowhere that I could find it, and I'd been wanting it for so long. And when I saw it in the shop, I literally turned to my mum and I was like, what do I do? I was gonna get Figment, now this one's here. Oh my god, I'm gonna pass out. It is Stitch, okay? It's Stitch, which first of all, yes. But it's Stitch reading the Ugly Duckling book. And then on the inside, it's got the pages from the Ugly Duckling, and I love it so much. I can't express how much I love it. But I had to have him, and I'm very grateful that cast member persuaded me because I can't imagine not owning these 2 now. I feel like I'd be very sad. So yay for that cast member for persuading me to buy this because I love it a lot. And I'm gonna put it down before I break it. Are we done? Oh my god. That does it for everything that I spent my money on in Walt Disney World. Sitting down and making this video actually shows me that I have a problem and I need to like get it sorted out, but I know I will never get it sorted out. I know I spent a lot of money. I'm crazy. I'm crazy. Obviously next week you'll be getting my Universal Legoland etc haul, and then you'll be getting my pin haul. But if you enjoyed today's video, then please do not forget to subscribe just here, and then click just here for a recommended video, and then here will be a link to my playlist of Walt Disney World vlogs. But until next time, bye!